Hello and welcome to my channel. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Today we're diving deep into Amberlynn's biggest issues, insecurities, and more lies. I'll expose one more thing that she's done on Instagram at the very end if you're interested. If not, you can go to my community post as well. But like, subscribe, comment, do whatever, and then let's dive right into it.
I got the other side of my nose pierced. If you guys didn't watch
Is
that vlog,
this too fast?
so now I have two.
I hope not.
Nostrils pierced, which is exactly what I wanted. It looks exactly how I expected it. I love it so much.
She's
You guys have been
talking
so sweet
way
about
too
it,
slow
so
for me
thank
today.
you. Thank you. Like, it means the world to me because, like, I was super nervous about it for some reason. But anyways, while we're here, I would like to talk because I have gotten some messages because in my last vlog, you guys saw me go to a smoke shop where I got Delta 8. And you guys were like, oh my god, your mom's sober. Like, what are you doing? My mom has never been a smoker type of girly, so it doesn't trigger her or anything.
Didn't her mom smoke crack?
And we actually live in a state where medical is legalized, so she's around it a lot, just like naturally. And it's not a trigger for her. I would never do anything that would trigger her or put her in harm's way because, like, her sobriety is super important to me. And it's important within herself as well. Like, that is.
Okay, so I think Amberlynn has never thought about it, not for a second, until somebody brought it up. I think she had zero clue, zero idea, zero thought process behind it. She just kind of wanted to go to a smoke shop because she's such a cool girly. Like, she's such a smoker, such a pothead. She's so cool and a grown-up. And she didn't consider her mom at all in the moment. And people are bringing it up in her comment section, and now she's only now thinking about it. Not a thought in that head. Not a
Like,
fucking
her main
chance.
priority in life, and I would never do anything to, like, sabotage that or put her in, like, a weird position. And then so it made you guys ask, like, is your mom the one buying me buzzballs? No, I do all that myself. I've never drank in front of my mom. I never ever would. I'm not that type of girly pop. So I just.
First of all, she can fuck off with calling herself a girly pop. Whatever. If that floats her boat, that's fine, but I still can be annoyed at it. Whatever. And the thing is, she says, oh, she's only doing it all by herself. She's not thinking about it. But, like, she's extensively told her audience that her mom had issues with substance abuse. And so I think, as a professional YouTuber, vlogger, whatever, it would be in her best interest to think about stuff a little bit beforehand and maybe address it before people get upset, before people get concerned. I don't think it's that hard.
Had to, like, clarify those things because I don't know, they're making me feel kind of weird and icky. Anyways, I'm actually about to go out to do a few things and filming. I could see myself and I forgot to put on lipstick, so thanks for reminding me, you guys. The first stop is my mom had to go inside of her bank to ask them a question about something, and I was like,
I don't know if that lipstick is doing her any favors, if I'm being completely honest here.
car. So I actually stayed in the car and I edited the beginning of this video. So
wow, what a productive businesswoman queen. I don't love editing on my phone. I think the quality goes way down. There's way more you can do on a solid PC or laptop, whatever you do. I do have a custom built PC because I'm also a bit of a gamer, whatever. But on my phone, I feel like the quality is lazy. Unless you have no other option, unless you have no access to anything else, I'm judging.
me. Okay, so next stop, we're currently at the Walmart.
Not to say I'm a professional at editing. I'm still learning. I'm trying to teach myself a bunch, and I'm trying my hardest. And I spend a lot of time on it too, just to kind of figure it out, just to make it better. And I don't feel like she's doing just that. Not a single cool transition, not a single fun moment that I've seen in ages from her, honestly.
I have to get a few things, so let's do that. So we just got back to my apartment to put away my groceries, and I was going pee, and my mom goes, I need some of this green eyeliner. And I was like, which one?
Eric Wilson.
She said Eric Wilson.
It says Eric Wilson on there.
And I'm like, what is she talking about? I don't know who that is. And I was like, are you sure it isn't NYX? And she was like, no. So I came out here. It's all over her eyes now.
It looks good though, doesn't it?
Yes, it looks great. It says Epic Wear. She thought it said Eric Wilson.
I need glasses.
It's NYX, so.
Oh my god, it's bomb.
Yeah, I don't wear it that often.
I'm older, and so I look, anything that makes me look good, like, just like, yeah.
You look great, Mom. So we are at.
I'm wondering, like, is it that big of a deal to show her mom on camera? I feel like that would add a lot to her vlogs instead of just hearing another freaking voice. I understand respecting people's privacy, but, like, everybody knows what her mom looks like by now. So what's the deal at this point?
At Old Paris Flea Market, and my mom parked where she likes to park, about a mile away. So my mom likes to get these
Why
sheets
not?
from here. So she's deciding between these three colors because she already has. What colors do you have at home?
I have the light green,
That one,
the gray,
the
dark purple,
purple,
turquoise.
and turquoise. So now you're.
I'm gonna be honest here. I'm very guilty of having way too many linens, way too many bed sheets, way too many towels. I just freaking love textiles. I cannot help it. So I fuck with this.
Trying to choose two of these.
Not
Yeah,
the colors
just
that
go
she
for it
picked, but I
would
like
just
it.
get all three at this point.
Yeah.
The brand is Unido's collection.
Wow.
Oh, do you like brown? You want to get brown?
It's open.
Yeah, I wouldn't get that if it's open. Is
I'll
there
get
another?
this
There's.
I mean, you wash them anyway. It's not like somebody pisses in it or something. Like, it's not like somebody can lick it. You have to wash the sheets after you bring them from the store, whether they're opened or not. And I mean, who says that these were not open before? It's just a zipper.
There's like a A lighter one.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I love that one.
I'm getting that one.
Okay.
This color?
I realized that there's two names for it. Sally Collection and then Unidos.
That's just two different brands.
Whatever that
Yeah.
means, but she
Okay.
likes both.
Oh, yeah, look at that one.
Now
Both.
she's looking at tie-dye because tie-dye is her.
Okay, tie-dye, that is so distinctly American. I don't see people rocking that in Europe typically. But I mean, I've lived in the States for a long time now, but like that I don't
Her jam.
I'm not
She's
a fan.
tie-dye queen and she saw this and she thought I'd like it. Hello. Sadly, I forgot my sunglasses when we stopped to my groceries in my apartment. So the sun is just like chilling in my face. That's
No, it's not. The fuck you talking about, dude? What the
fun.
hell?
I'm waving at my mom.
Wait a minute, is that the Gucci necklace? Girl. Is it? No, I have no idea, dude.
Because our next errand is
I have no idea what the fucking Gucci necklace looks like either.
she is paying her phone bill. So she is in there doing that right now. And
Huh?
I am editing again.
You going in person to pay? What a crappy daughter. I would have set up my mom real fast to pay directly through online. There's no way I would make my mom go anywhere. And my mom's not super crazy with technology and stuff like that, so I have been setting up Orho bills before. So she's good to go. I cannot imagine letting my mom go in person. What a waste of time.
Like, this is perfect for me. That's why I love editing from my phone, because moments like this, I can just like get caught up and edit.
Yeah, because it's lazy. It's fast and it's easy. Okay.
So yeah. Okay, so next up,
I
we're
said
about to
what
go
I
to the
said.
store called Cato or Cato.
Cato.
I don't know. But I've been here a few times. My mom never has. So let's go into it.
Old lady store. I feel like I've seen this outfit before. Like, I feel like she's recycling her old clothing. Like, bunch of shit that she bought on Torrid when she was with Feline. I feel like she got rid of all of that. And all the Becky era stuff is coming back. Which, at the end of the video, I will discuss something about Becky and things that Amberlynn has been posting about them.
Y'all, I have realized recently I am such a sunglass girly. Like, not so much those pink ones,
Girly?
but almost all of these I was literally obsessed with. I don't know what it is, but I
The duck lips are just
didn't
iconic.
buy
I love
a
it.
single pair. So I feel
Am
like
I
that's gonna
doing
haunt
it
me
right?
for literally the rest of the night, probably the rest of the week. So I want to know, which one should I go back and
The tiny, dainty pout. See, this is that. Those are the moments that I fucking live for. Just
get? Give me your vote. You guys, look at the sky.
Oh,
It looks
fuck.
better in
So
person, I will say
stupid.
that, but it's like red. It's just so
wow,
pretty.
Sky has colors. Fuck me sideways. I've never seen that before.
Wow.
Yo, I need
So
coffee.
I just got home. It has been such a long day and a long night, but it's honest.
A long day and a long night because she had to go shopping and she was being driven around.
Sleeping,
Ay, ay,
super
ay,
fun,
mama.
super great day. So we went and saw Christmas lights. So that was actually really fun. That's the first Christmas type of thing that I've done with my mom
As a little girl.
Since I was literally just a little girl. And me and my mom both really enjoy like Christmas lights. and things
Got
like
him. I want to go to one of those. I need to find something close by. I want to go to one of these again. But I don't want to go through a drive-through one. We used to have like a little park when I lived in another state before. We had like a little, well, it was a big park, but it was like all beautifully lit up. My husband kept fake proposing to me to embarrass me. It was great.
Wow, that was a big yawn. I still have my Lego bag right there.
Well, I'm glad the highlighter was washed off her face because I would not believe for a fucking second that it was pesto. As I told you in the last react, there's no way that was pesto. That was like neon green. Unless she eats neon green pesto, we're in la 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 land lying our pants off.
Because I like the bag so much, and it was the first time I've ever actually been into a Lego store, let alone bought something from the actual physical Lego store. And I was like, I don't know what to do with the bag. I'm sure 80% of you were like, throw it away, but I don't want to yet, so. Hello, so it's pretty late at night, I actually just...
Ooh, mama, look at that. I like her hair up. I'm gonna say. But also, I'm gonna insert a picture over my face here. Because there's a cool comparison what she looks like with the filter on right now versus what she looked like when her mom recorded her moon face. And Amberlynn has been trying to prove to us that she does not have the moon face no more. Granted, she's probably like 50 maybe pounds lighter than she was in 2018-19. Maybe. But I bet your ass she's using
back inside
filters.
from walking Twink.
As you can see, I'm not. You can see my blemishes and everything.
I am like half-assed trying to get ready to go to bed. My hair's up.
I
earrings
like
out,
the
but I still have
hair.
my jacket on. I don't know. Maybe I'm half asleep.
The fuck is she wearing a jacket for at home? She has enough money to pay for a heat bill, right?
Right now, but I do have something like
Or she's just really feeling herself in this
massively
jacket. I
on
don't
my
know.
mind, and I kind of just want to like speak about it. So I recently have been talking about like how I am feeling more confident and I am like loving myself more,
Sure.
and I have more self-love. But there was a moment today.
Yeah, she's been feeling herself.
Actually, when I was in Cato, I don't really know what it's called, but I was walking towards the mirror, and I just like noticed my legs are drastically getting bigger.
Legs?
If you guys don't know, because I know not everyone watches every single one of my videos, I do suffer with lymphedema, but I also have lipedema, and I just noticed today that like they are getting bigger. It's very obvious. I almost want to share the clip so you guys can see what I'm talking about, but it's like I feel embarrassed. I feel ashamed. It makes me feel like
There are treatments. There's things you can do like compression, massages, lympho massages, something like that. There's treatments. There's things you can do. You don't have to be just a victim to this disease, from what I understand. Like if she really wanted to, I think she could be set up with a couple of doctors and they could probably help her with that. Not to like eliminate it completely, but I'm sure there's things we could do in this situation.
unworthy of love, and it's a really bad headspace to be in. But I know that like on the self-love journey, I'm going to have moments like this. I'm gonna have moments where I do feel kind of shitty about myself because
And everybody
I
does.
don't like my body. I hate my body more than anything, especially because I have this illness. I have this disease.
And I mean, to be fair, having a chronic disease is not an easy thing, because I do have one as well. I have Crohn's disease. It's not a visible illness per se, but it does make me hate my own body sometimes for the way that, you know, it is. And there's not that much I can do about it, apart from, you know, following whatever my doctor is telling me. But I do understand where she's coming from with that disease, like how much it robs you of self-confidence, honestly.
It's like I have to continuously remind myself that I am more than this.
Yeah.
I am more than my body. I am so much more than my body, and it just makes me really emotional because like it's kind of hard to be in that headspace because for majority of my life I have been my body. I have always been Fat Amber. That's who I was when I was in school. And I have always been, oh, look at her butt shelf. You could set coffee cup on there. It's like, okay.
See, I'm having a really hard time feeling a whole lot of empathy for her just because how she treats others. And people are saying, oh, we have nothing to hate her for. I don't hate her. I just do not appreciate the words that she's been speaking, the things that she has done. Simple as that. And I just have a hard time feeling sympathy for her right now.
Find my stuff.
Even though I empathize, I understand, the screenshots I've seen recently, I'm just not having it.
And find who I am as a almost 33-year-old single woman. Like I am enjoying the process, but then I have moments like this where I'm like, I have done so much damage to my body that is not repairable. And I know that like no matter what, I would still have lipedema. Lipedema is also very common for people who are skinny. It's not.
Is lymphedema and lipodema, I know they're different. Lipodema is the one that she can't really affect anyway, but lymphedema, is that different? Is there something that can be properly treated? Is it caused by her weight by any chance?
Because of my weight.
I need to read up on
It wouldn't be as bad as what it is if it wasn't for the fact that I've continuously always been morbidly obese, literally my whole life. So even though this like video, which I'm probably going to show it, let's be real, has completely like ruined my night right now,
I want to see
I'm
it.
not going to let it ruin tomorrow. I'm not going to let it ruin the next day. I'm not going to let it ruin the current journey and path that I am on. It's just right now I feel shitty. Right now I feel ugly because of my disease, and I don't like feeling that way at all. It's hard to see beauty in something that is so made fun of constantly online. You know, we're supposed to love ourselves, cherish ourselves, and respect ourselves
in a healthy manner, within limits.
And find ourselves beautiful inside and out. For my whole life, I never loved myself. And it's like, now that I finally am, I would literally do anything in this world to go back in time and tell my younger self, love yourself now. Take care of yourself now. Let your health.
It's still not too late. She keeps giving herself advice from like Amber to 25 years ago, 20 years ago. But it does not matter. She still can do shit. She's 32, 33. There's still time to fix things. Not a lot. With this kind of weight, there's not that much time possibly for her. But she's talking about it like a victim, like she has just already done so much damage, there's nothing that can be done. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting from this whole monologue. Like feeling sorry for herself, which is fair. Sometimes you just have shitty days, and that's fair. But like she's just feeling like a victim. Again, victimizing herself over shit that she's done to her body, making it seem like it's way too late to do anything, so she might as well go on a bender again.
Be your number one priority, whether that's physical health, mental health. Just treat your body good. I know the world isn't treating you good, I know that you are sad, and I know that food is your comfort.
No, I'm feeling myself. I'm good.
Outlet. I want to tell my younger self that more than anything. I would.
My outlet is video games. I'm not gonna lie. It's my outlet. If I feel too stressed, if I'm too much in my head, I feel like if I dive deep into a video game, I can really forget about the whole world for at least a little bit. And it helps.
Do anything to go back in time.
Don't know if that's healthy, but that's what I do.
It's like the only thing I can do is like fix my present for my future. Seeing my legs has put me in a really weird headspace. It's like every day I see my legs. I know they're big, but it's like something about this specific clip just really got to me.
I have no sympathy for her. We've heard this speech so many times before. There were so many like upbeat, I'm going to change. I'm never going to be like this ever again. This is day one of the diet. This is one day of me making massive changes all of a sudden, caring about my health all of a sudden. This is not the first time we've seen it. It's not moving me at all.
You know, when you see yourself every single day, sometimes you don't notice, oh, wow, look at my weight loss. I'm looking good. Or, oh, wow, I've gained some weight. Like, you don't notice things like that until you look at like an older photo or a video or whatever it may be, and you're just like, oh, wait a minute, wow, I look so
That's called denial.
different. That's kind of what I'm going through with my legs right now, and I'm just afraid. I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie. It makes me feel embarrassed, and all day today I was trying to shove down the thought of my legs and just enjoy my time out with my mom, but it was definitely something that was heavily on my mind. Now I just feel like I'm rambling. I just feel like I really...
To be fair, whenever you catch yourself in a mirror, like in a store, like a clothing store, those mirrors, the lighting, it does something to you that is not beneficial. And I don't know why stores do that, because I feel like it would benefit them to make you feel better in their clothing, in their store and stuff like that. But like the mirrors and the lighting, unforgiving.
I wanted to get
unforgiving.
off of my chest and off of my heart, and the journey of self-love and the journey of me trying to be a more confident person. You know, it's not going to be just this beautiful, steady incline. It's going to be very much like this.
Well, thanks for the motivation that I didn't want.
What is, I already feel it. And a part of just like...
Nor advice from you.
My new life, I really want to start being more vulnerable.
I want to start being. I want to start. Not that I'm going to start. See, language matters. And she's not going to do shit about it.
With you guys, I feel like that's very, very important to me. Normally this is something I wouldn't share, I wouldn't vocalize out loud, but I don't know, like something was telling me to do it and to document this moment, that you can feel confident and you can...
Well, show us the video then.
You can still find things about you that you really truly dislike. It's not me saying that I don't love myself, but in this moment I just have a lot of like regret, a lot of what ifs, and it just makes me want to like improve more. I ultimately just want to be more than my body,
as I told you, we've heard that before,
and I just feel like it's never going to be the case. I'm going to end this video with the clip that I'm talking about. I already know a lot of people are going to judge me. They're going to ignore everything I said. And instead of watching this clip, understanding why I'm showing it, they're still only going to see me for...
See, she already fucking assumes that what people are going to say, what people are going to think. Just let us think for ourselves, first of all. And, like, she's already setting it up, like, being on a high horse, like, I'm such a celebrity, I'm so important, I just know people will ignore what I say anyway. Like, fuck off with that.
My body, and not the story that I'm actually trying to convey. Would do anything for people to see my heart instead.
It looks the same to me. I don't know, dude. Alright, friends, so there's something I wanted to bring to your attention, because I know not everybody has Instagram, not everybody keeps up with Amber as much as I do, but that's another story. I wanted to show you a couple of screenshots from some of the nonsense she's been spewing on Instagram. So I'm going to read it from my screen here on the left, and then I'll insert the actual picture so you can read it for yourself as well. So, worst date you've ever been on, she's been asked. It was a first date. They barely even looked at me. At the end of the date, they gave me a side hug, told me they had to go home to take a poop, and they burped in my ear. And we obviously know that this is about Becky. They've shared that story of their first date, how awkward it was, how hesitant Becky was to be in a relationship, and in fact did not want to be in a relationship at all at that time. But Amber kind of just put her claws in her, and then that was that. And I don't feel like Becky wanted to be in that relationship. Now, thank goodness they got away. Thank goodness. Do you think you're turning to alcohol, smoking, gambling to fill the presence of a girlfriend? And Amberlynn said, no, I don't want a girlfriend. You don't want one, or you can't get one. Would you ever consider gaming, like Call of Duty, Fortnite, etc.? And she said, I started recently playing Fortnite with a friend of mine. I kind of love it because she's so quirky, unique. But I can't talk shit about that because I like games too. And somebody else said, pesto is so bad for dogs. Did you take her to the vet or call them at least? And she said, I did call the vet, yes. They said to watch her, see if her bowel movements change or if she becomes lethargic, etc. So far, she's perfectly fine. It's been quite a few days since the incident, and I'm sure she's clear, thankfully. That's a big fat lie. 100% she did not call a vet. Y'all remember the drama she caused when Twinkie was shaking and whimpering and crying and she went to fucking Chili's? I remember.
3 hours at 4 in the morning to go to Cheesecake Factory, there and back. Like, and you're telling me you can't drive a couple hours with your little dog to get her the proper medical attention that she deserves?
And I don't want to wear makeup.
All
and
right,
just breathe.
sis.
Just a lot. So, Dana and Destiny are still here. Hello.
That's why they're not going. That's why you haven't... Because Dana and Dustin are there, and that's where your attention is.
Hello.
Surprise.
So, yeah, I'm not really sure what we're going to be doing today. I'm not really sure how.
Of course, they don't care either, because they don't care about their animals either. I don't know. I'd feel a type of way.
Because I had to get
We're at Walmart, so we can go to Walmart. Are you really going to sit here and tell me that there is not a 24/7 vet? And I can't. But we're going to go to Walmart. Our poor dog was sick, and she can't even walk, and she can't even get on the bed, but we're going to go to Walmart.
And I just don't feel like she's called anybody at all. And it was not fucking pesto. That's it. That's what I said. It was not pesto. She's lying through her teeth. Well, anyway, friends, I hope you all enjoyed. Please let me know, why do you think Amber hates Becky so much? She's the only ex that Amber is actively, like, shitting on, essentially, all the time. She's the least respectful when it comes to Becky. Becky, the one and only, who wiped her ass. And we all know that is true, too. So anyway, thank you so much for watching today. Subscribe, like, do whatever you want, and I'll see you next time.